Alright. I'm so excited to be streaming this again. Just give me one moment while I check my audio. Let's check audio. Working. Still a bit loud, but let me go ahead and push that back. And as per usual, I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be muting my mic once the cutscene starts and making sure that my gameplay is working. If I can hear the cutscene, great. Everything's fine because I, for some reason, have a hard time background. In this stream, I am aiming to complete. I'm aiming to complete sequence 5 to the first modern day mission. I have a lot of side stuff I want to start on. So let's go. Muting my mic and testing my audio once more.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Hidden blades.
Go on before I change my mind.
This mission may take a couple tries, but I'm gonna do my best to do it on my first try. There's only one optional objective. That is to not touch the water conserves.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Let's see if I can do it in one try. If not, there's replay for a reason. This is honestly kind of finicky. It's really, the platform isn't really that bad, but because Assassin's Creed, you may have moments where Connor just jumps place you don't want him to. But, kind of need to time your jump perfectly when you go to save how you're going to save. That's why it's kind of tricky.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge! Someone! Help!
They get used to that, gagging.
Help me! Please! Someone!
I'm actually gonna restart the checkpoint. I wasn't trying to go under that stupid. Well, that's one thing that's dislike about this game. The free running is fluid, but the issue with the free running is it's not exactly perfect. Shit like that I don't like about the game. Like, it'd be so much better if they just finesse the platforming just a little bit. I was trying to do, you're supposed to cross over to the other side using that log, but Connor slid under it. Because he's an idiot. This is actually, it's over here. Yeah, I'm actually gonna restart it again. I was kind of jumping the gun a little bit. I'm trying to do this on one go without mistakes, but I keep on making mistakes. There's a window. It's not exactly tight, but it will may take a couple tries. Okay. It's honestly one of the harder ones to complete, but I will complete it. Okay, we should be. Oh god, I need to hurry. I'm restarting. You're supposed to jump on him, not jump into the water. I told you the window's very tight. This is why it's probably gonna take a couple tries because this is very finicky. But I will get it. But once you get to that segment, you're actually supposed to jump on him. Okay, we're making better time here. There we go, got it. 100%. Only 8 minutes. Not bad.
What this knobend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knobend?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
100%. Give it to me. Full sync.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Oh. Got a homestead mission. So let's actually go ahead and do this homestead mission. Didn't realize we actually had this one early. I want my tomahawks. So, probably the bulk of this mission, this stream will be collectibles to get past sequence 5. So, to perform, we are only going to be doing 3 story missions. Is I'm only planning on doing 3 story missions. But, the one we just did. The one we just did, the upcoming mission, and the modern day thing. I'm dead. Okay, I need to be better. That was embarrassing. I've never died to those enemies. I should. That's very embarrassing. I was completely missing my counter kills. Let's try this again this time. Let's not suck. Connor. For me.
What in God's name is going on around here? Anyone!
Thank you for the follow, Valdivian. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
My dad's watching the Niner game downstairs, and I'm hearing him screaming at the TV. I really don't understand people who watch sports. Like they just scream they just scream and hear whatever, expecting the players to hear them like several states away. I just don't understand. But yeah, that's what the homestead mission. Nothing else to do here. Let's go ahead and do this main mission, and then we will conclude season 5. Now, hmm. I'm trying to think of, trying to do mental little math, because what I'm planning on doing after I complete sequence 5, we'll get a short little cut, we'll have a main mission, a modern day mission. Then we'll have a short little cutscene that will lead us to the next main Boston. I will not be doing that main mission in Boston, but I will be doing everything else in Boston. I'll be getting all the chests, getting the almanac pages, getting all the patch up, and basically trying to get all the collectibles I have access to right now. I will also be going to the frontier, getting all the viewpoints and trying to get all the collectibles there. Basically, we will be doing a lot of side stuff for the future once I get to a certain. So I look forward to that. Or don't look forward to, because people may find collectible hunting boring. But it's required from sim completion either. Personally, I find it kind of relaxing, but I can understand people just want the action. I am a completionist, so I like to complete the game I play on the channels. That's what I'm going to do. Plus, I'm the type of person where I like to do all the side stuff I can before I do the main. So that's just how I do. Really hoping my dad's voice doesn't turn him. Do not understand sports fans. I mean, the only sports I care about is esports.
Go away! Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
Boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy, and I'll raise a crew.
Robert Faulkner. Reach a key. I remember this. When I think of this game, my mind often goes to Assassin's Creed Rogue, because that game is also kind of connected to. Well, it's not kind of it. I remember Robert Faulkner was seen as Assassin's Creed. May have been, I know the Aquila was definitely mentioned. I don't know if Robert Faulkner was seen. It wouldn't really surprise me. Actually, probably would surprise me. I don't know. Because I don't think I actually saw the Aquila, except for maybe in cutscenes. Rogue.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
It would be kind of interesting. I kind of want to pause that to see if there's any names I recognize. Actually, there probably won't be because I think the assassins in Afterthought. Like, I don't think there will be many pleasure, but it'd be nice if there was. Really hate this convoy system. It's my least favorite part of this because the often I have no choice, really. Risk 35%, tax 30%. Complete.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
We're not quite ready to go free roaming with you yet, Carl. I do like the oh, we have some dialogue here. Let's go ahead and listen to that real quick. Uh I do like the Connor monologue scenes. Kind of reminds me of, like, the letters to what's her name? Claudia from Ezio from Assassin's Creed. Always did like that part of that game. That's what it kind of feels like to me. Honestly, consider Revelations one of my favorite games, but there are some things I don't like about that game. Like, I really hate the tower defense. That's one of the big ones. They're kind of avoidable.
been raring to finally meet you. My name's Catherine, and this is Diana. We're the wives of those two blockheads who cut trees.
Nice to meet you. We've heard so much of you from the boys. Glad to finally put a face to the name.
The pleasure is mine.
We were just discussing how nice this bit of territory is, on a river with nobody upstream. I won't lie, Godfrey's letter had me a little worried, but now that we're here and settled, I must say I'm rather happy.
They had us on this plot north of Champlain that was a tangle of rock and bramble. Ugh, horrible place. It's a real treat to be able to walk up the hill and take in the ocean.
Your husbands must keep you busy.
Nothing we can't handle, Connor. The boys think they run the show, but the real bosses are right in front of you.
I do not doubt it.
That accent sounds so weird to me. I have no idea why, but I think it's supposed to be Irish, but it sounds off to me, like they're just trying to fake an Irish accent. I don't know why, but it sounds so off. I don't even have any Irish friends. I only know Irish accents from what I've seen. But that accent just does not sound right to me. I have no idea why. It's like they're trying to force it. I'm actually kind of curious to see who voices Catherine and Diane. Because if it's actually some American or something, I don't know. It's just, or maybe it's some British person trying to sound like an Irish one. It just does not sound right to me. I have no idea why. Okay, let's go ahead and do this next mission now. Really shouldn't. I'm hoping it won't take a couple tries, but if it does, oh well. Doggy. Oh, I should also mention, I did some looking into this to see if I could do this early on. I picked up a delivery quest found in Boston. You actually can't do that until you unlock more artisans for your homestead. Is you are able to craft like various items because based on the artisans you have available. I don't have enough people on my homestead to craft that stuff, and I'm not sure if I can buy all that stuff from the general store. So for right now, it's just gonna hang there. Meantime, let us go ahead. Head on to the ship. Complete sequence 5 and get started on the modern day.